Who do we got? Come on. Ash should be okay. Annette, I would prefer not. Okay. Annette is squishy. So Annette's concerning. Annette could surely die. I would have much preferred Ash, but okay. Lynn. Please not Constance. Please not Constance. They are giving me the squishiest team of all time. So we have Constance and we have Annette. The last time we had the both of them, we had a bad time. Is it really just gonna be... Do you guys remember, do you remember when I did that paralogue with the people who we just rolled and we did not have a good time? We've rolled those exact same 3 people. Good day, good people. So we find in Year of the Paradigm. Toon Link Dave, Bravo Dave, and I'm the number cars. You know me as the man who is turning to the Good Noodle chart, and I need to like, cause I was ready to do this episode. I was like, oh yeah, we're about to do the finale. I need to decide what Fire Emblem we play next. We have to give away the Merc Whistle, and that completely just slipped my mind. In my brain, I was like, oh, we'll just do it based on the Good Noodles, and I was like, I don't know if I really want to do it based on the Good Noodles. I think whoever we give the Merc Whistle to will get like a +5 instantly to Good Noodle points. And then at the end of the episode, we'll discuss who is the goodest noodle based on this round. But right now, we don't have many more opportunities to gift out stars, is the problem. So I did not show the Good Noodle board last time. And I think I kind of want to not show it again this time, simply because we will still be awarding stars based on like the conversations we have here. So I'm not entirely sure what we should do. You feel me? First, I guess we'll go through your comments. If I know where my phone is. Telefono, hello? Okay, well, you know what? I guess we can do this the old-fashioned way. I can bring it up on YouTube Studio on my desktop. How are you guys doing, by the way? Good Noodle board is in front of me. But once again, you know, for suspense, we'll show the Good Noodle board at the very end of this. For right now, though, let me go to last time's episode. This is also what I decided. We are going to do this final chapter in Maddening. We're gonna do it in Maddening three times. If we can't beat it twice in Maddening, then we'll switch to normal. And by twice, I mean we'll give it two opportunities in Maddening to finish it. That being said, while we're doing it in Maddening, if somebody dies, we're not going back for them. If we can still beat the map while somebody is alive, then we will beat the map. That is what we're going to do. So there is a world where a lot of people die. We'll still do the wheel, but everybody, and I do need to show this off to you guys before we get into the comments. Everybody is a dancer.
This is...
I continue to go through. How do I show y'all that everybody's a dancer is the real question. Well, I mean, now that we're here, I guess this is also the easiest way to do it. Yeah, okay, controller might have had something like in the analog stick for a second.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I mean, you can just look. The people, you can see next to the name, it says dancer. Everybody, I've officially switched everybody to the dancer class. The 3 stragglers, Gerald, Yuritsa, and... Post is a straggler. Rodrigo's a straggler. Those 3 have been dancerized, thanks to just playing the maps, which is great. So before we get back into the actual episode, let me get through your comments actually this time. Real quick, and let me make sure that we're recording. Yes, we are. So, last time, it's so weird viewing it on the computer, which is kind of crazy. Anthony Sub says, seeing everything here tells me that the cold open is going to be an instant regret. It wasn't necessarily an instant regret, but boy was I clinching. I was clinching, man. I don't know why, but calling Flane instead of the green beans is funny to me. I mean, they're the green beans, baby. Let me see. Jessica says, but Avi, I thought this was the route where Gerald lives. Not if he gets rolled this time, because people may die today. This episode can best be summed up as that meme of the dog in the burning room. This is fine. It really was. We made it out okay, but like, it was, you know, it was close. Nightwing's just getting gangbanged. Did I say that? Did I say that? Were those my words? I probably did say that. That is in my vocabulary. But in my brain, I don't think I was thinking the actual definition for gangbang. Flowers from Marianne, she's great. In order to control Edelgard, Thales reverted her to a childlike state, got you. Edelgard being back to normal, and Zaharis doesn't bother me. I just wish the Lord supports were actually different depending on the route. I agree with that. I do agree with that. Byleth becomes Archbishop on the Church route and the Golden Deer route. Rhea dies in the Church route and is just horribly injured on the Golden Deer route. Gotcha. People did die in a 2-year war that Edelgard started before she was mind-controlled, rather, yes, I suppose. And yes, Dimitri asked Edelgard about her mother before. Right. That Scooby-Doo movie took me, reference took me back so far. I don't know which one it was. It feels like it was Don't You Mean Melvin Do? And if I didn't make that during that episode, I've made that reference sometime not on camera recently. Dimitri is still fighting to kill Edelgard. Doesn't really strike me as weird on my first playthrough. Her death would still mean the end of the war. She started the war before being mind controlled, but I feel like like going through the rest of this now and this being my final playthrough, it feels weird because I feel like she would always try and do what's best for the Empire. Currently, in this situation, what's best for the Empire would not be continuing the war if everything's been razed to the ground in the Empire, you feel me? Sothis using her spine to murder folks is kind of crazy. Yeah, you're right, that is kind of crazy. And if characters couldn't gain experience, rather, class experience or weapon rank from the Record Keeper, you literally wouldn't be able to train Arval, Sothis, or Rhea. That is fair. For some reason in my brain, I didn't think you could train them at all. But I digress. They are dancers. We will have our all in this together dancer finale, and it'll be fantastic. Going over to reverse. No, actually going over to Orzo. Who says, you had to put it bluntly, rather, these chapters mean nothing to this route. The reason Claude keeps hinting that Dimitri is the enemy is because, if you remember way back in chapter 4, the kingdom had a talk about the church and the empire. They could have handed over the church and potentially ended the war, and they decided not to. That is true. When Claude turns on Rhea, it'll be the same, and both Dimitri and Claude know it. When people talk about AG, a lot of the time they focus on Edelgard's condition, and putting out her into such a nightmare is a terrible story choice, which I don't agree with. I think other characters were done poorly by the decision too. And like you hit on, Dimitri is one of the worst. Not only did he lose the dynamic with Edelgard, one of the best parts of Azure Moon, the writers decided to make him uncharacteristically brutal. We're getting back. It feels as though, even in the good ending, he ends up as a much worse person. Yuritsa and Constance have a meal dialogue. Okay, so yeah, we'll check that out. Levels, class unlocks gains, yep, they do stay. You could go to infinity in theory. And speaking of retrying maps and mock battles, there is some assist dialogues you can't get in the game. Interesting. There's also combat dialogue you can't, like Edelgard and Rhea together. Oh! That's fascinating. And Edelgard and Ferdinand, that's fun. I do kind of like that. That's fun. Or Edelgard fighting Ferdinand. That is fun. I do like that a lot, actually. And there's a little discourse, and I like when you guys have the discourse in the comments. I've read through. I don't feel like he was too brutal. His actions are calculated like the other two lords, and I do kind of get that. I'm kind of sitting in both camps on this part, because while I do think it's a little bit, a smidgen out of character, we know Dimitri, like, he weighs a lot of this on himself, and he's still, even after, like, the terrible things that have happened to Edelgard, I just don't think that he would be like, we have to kill Edelgard, you know what I mean? After all this, I don't know if murder is, like, the answer, but I guess it usually is the answer in the Dimitri mind. Let me see. Big oof on Claude dying, though. I saw it more as a subtle route. Cloud probably just dies. Yeah, I mean, post AG, that's a plausibility. Reverse Queen, I personally feel like there's no point for the secret chapters in AG to exist, despite the specific DMCL, despite my fondness for the ship, simply because this is a bad move to Claude to reveal for one thing. I was gonna say, at this juncture, it does feel like a terrible decision for Claude. I can get behind that. Why would he tell Dimitri that? I mean, he probably already kind of figured. And maybe they thought, oh, we're not going to get out of here. Let's just talk out about how things could be or would be. Maybe that's the instance. I think I might need to charge this controller, but it's doing a little funky analog stick thing. And if we're playing on Nightmare difficulty, that's going to be a problem. Personally, though, I still love Azure Gleam for all of its flaws, and I think, other than the Edelgard writing decision, it's still pretty good. I don't think it's like horrendous. I think the first part is I think like a lot of you have hinted at or pointed out. The first part very good. The second part has its issues. Dimitri still remains on the same moral standing, if not better, in the game. Yes, he makes a tough decision, but he owns up to them and acknowledges his faults in the part, his self-burdening flaw as well. I also feel it's important to point out that Dimitri didn't make the decision alone to harbor the church and carefully thought about including the pros and cons. The council includes Felix, the Margrave, and more. Fair enough. And your actions will have consequences, says Sonic Gaming, Fire Emblem 3 Hopes Maddening Mode, which we are on, and that's how we will finish. Thank you guys for the comments. Thank you for as I always say in like the last episode of the series, thank you for all of the comments throughout this entire series. Yeah, you've got a little something weird going on. Definitely don't want to go to the war map. You've got a little something weird going on, but I digress. Thank you for all the comments, because, you know, at certain points I don't think I would have been too lost in this game after the early comments of this is how you play. I do think it's nice to have, like, a little dialogue at the start of these episodes to talk about either what's happening in the story or how you felt when you were playing this, or X, Y, and Z. I think that's neat because, you know, it's different strokes for different folks, different experiences, and different life experiences will make you feel differently about the game too, you know? I don't know if that's so much true for this game, but you know what? I will say, one of my friends has been playing through, the original Somnium Files, and there's a part in the original Somnium Files that is just like, tear-inducing, and man, I was in the room for when they got to that part, and man, my heart was like, dang, because it hit me. I think it hit me harder than it did when I played the first time, and I think it still hit me hard when I played the first time. I cried actually this time. I think I might have cried the first time too, if not having like tears in my eyes, like, oh man. Regardless, thank you. I don't know where we're going next in terms of Fire Emblem, but we will get there. And to get there, we have to get through today. So let's start by just eating real quick, because I'm going to need these things. So let's get Yuritsa and who have good dialogue? Hold on. Constance. Which, you know, at first glance, kind of makes sense. Let's see what this is like. Do you cook something good? Thank you. Thank you so much. Not that it really matters.
A meal? Is that all you're going to eat? You must have something extra sweet saved for dessert.
Oh?
Fine. I will share.
I will share. Yo, I love a meal. I keep forgetting that Constance knows Mercedes' family. Who do I think would have something fun? None of both is his friends. No. Maybe Catherine somebody. Catherine Ash. I wonder. I do wonder.
Solid.
Solid?
Perfect timing. I was just starting to get hungry. Oh, thanks. Did you?
No. Just normal. They're trying to keep the peace. Understandable.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Let me
Hunger is
see.
the true enemy.
Greatly do this. I think Shamir would have dialogue with anybody else. I kind of wish the Gatekeeper had dialogue with people, not for nothing. I mean, I want to take him to... You know what? The three of us. What if? Wow, I admire you both so much.
Solid.
I doubt it, but you know, I just had to see.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be treated to my favorite food.
Anytime, Gatekeeper.
This is one of my favorites.
Okay, so everybody likes this thing. All right, good.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Let me
Hunger is the
see.
true enemy.
We got this. We want to start this off. We definitely want this one too, to be honest. I mean, I know they have meal dialogue together, and I love them, so just go ahead and get them their dialogue. Why not? And the boys deserve a perfect meal. You better believe they do.
How nice it is to eat with friends. Far preferable to taking my meals alone in silence.
I must thank you. I haven't seen His Majesty in high spirits like this for far too long.
Of course. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's usually
back
a
whenever you're
gloomy
hungry.
Gus, depressed
Hunger is
by
the
the
true
burden that
enemy.
he carries. But you know, we can lift that load just a little bit, that's fine. And I think this is the last one that we need to get. Rodrigo. Yeah, sit with your son. Go and sit down. Get a little father-son meal. I think we've gotten theirs before too, but I think they change sometimes.
This is delicious. Why are you looking at me like that, Felix? I won't share my portion with you if that's what you're wondering.
Wow.
I don't want your scraps, old man. I swear sometimes.
I don't want your scraps. I love Felix, not for nothing. I think that's all of our meals that we need to eat, actually. Yeah.
Come back whenever
So,
you're hungry.
I guess we just need to go and talk, and then we can head out, and I gotta award these final good noodle points. Who will be the goodest noodle? And I need to hand out this Merc Whistle, because I will forget. I feel like that decision is much more forgettable in this game than it is any of the others. Ignatz, we'll talk to you first.
Let's think about that.
I think this battle is going to mark a major turning point in Fodlan's history. It's overwhelming to think that I'll be a part of it. If I survive, I want to paint a picture of the battle. I feel like somehow it's my duty to do so. Good for you. Yeah, while I'm doing this, I really need to, like, get in my mind, because I have a couple of, like, people who I'm thinking maybe we'll give the Merc Whistle to.
Oh yeah.
There's supposed to be a Millennium Festival in 2 years to celebrate 1,000 years since the monastery's founding. Wonder if it'll still go ahead if we take the take back Garrick Mach. The Millennium Festival? Leave it to you to be thinking about a party at a time like this. Hey, it's not just a party, it's a political soiree where the leaders of each region can mingle and schmooze. Oh, I think they mentioned the Millennium Festival when we were at Garrick Mach, when we were in Three Houses in part 1, right? We thought about maybe like all meeting back up for the Millennium Festival, and that's why it was like a 5-year gap. Besides, what's wrong with having something to... And that's why everybody gathered back up, which I think was kind of neat. Oh, my watch is about to die. Anywho. Besides, what's wrong with having something to look forward to? You'll be there too, you know. Maybe. Right now, you need to focus on the battle before us, Sylvain. If you die out there, you'll miss more than the Millennium Festival. Huh. Fair enough. I guess I'll quit my yapping and get ready to move out. Yeah, do that. I'd prefer if you didn't wind up dead because you spent too much time daydreaming. He cares, huh? What a caring guy. Lindhart. Yeah, there's something going on with this controller, man. Here. If I'd been born in more peaceful times, I might have been able to lead a different life. All this blood on my hands makes it difficult to even take a nap, huh?
Let's see.
There are people like Caspar who revel in bloodshed and shine during times of war. Interesting, like this seemed like a whole different little section of this conversation. I do not believe the world will ever perfectly suit everyone's different ideals. It may be time to accept that this is the fold-in we live in now. Very cool, very nice. I think I do have some funds now, too, that I can use to boost a couple of people. Petra!
Excuse me. We must speak.
Since the Kingdom and the Alliance are having a new relationship, I'm thinking Bridget will be playing a larger role. When relations between the two can easily shatter, when things break, things shatter, a third one takes more importance. I'm gonna bring up the Empire. But what about the Empire? Didn't Bridget have some sort of agreement with them? Yes. Bridget had been losing the previous war and came under the Empire's controlling. But the Emperor, rather, was changing and believing a new relationship could be made. Now I'm thinking Bridget will be taking the role of the Empire. Oh. That as the only future we'll be having. Interesting. Fascinating. Yeah, I suppose that world exists. Not for nothing. Cool. Okay. Yeah, maybe on this route, Bridget does play a much larger role in things to come. Mercy. We simply cannot lose Lady Rhea. No other bishop could ever take her place. She has been the very foundation of the Holy Church of Seros for such a long time. She also is astute in political matters and has never allowed another region to control her. You know what we'll probably do next week? We'll look at all of the, I guess the ending scenes, or I guess the ending letters. Yeah, we'll peek at that.
Let me think.
Because I'm kind of curious about all of them. I have no idea what would become of the church if something were to happen to her. They'd revolt. They'd rebel. There are a couple of people over here.
Do you have a minute?
Pardon me. We were doing some sort of, you were doing some sort of unusual dance a moment ago. What was it? It wasn't a dance, it was a prayer, one for the dead. Really? Would you perhaps teach it to me? I lost a lot of good soldiers in ALO. Many of them hailed from Dusker, you see. I wish I would have asked how to pray for them beforehand. I see. Your subordinates were fortunate to have you.
Okay.
I'll show you. Just follow my lead. First put your... I love this. This interaction... I love this. I actually really do love this. This is awesome. This is pretty cool. That being said, we'll continue. Euritha's down here. I shall grind those maggots with the heel of my boot. Crushing them is quite dull, yet left to ride, they will become even more vexing. I mean, he is pretty on the eyes, not for nothing. We'll continue, though. Hey, what's up, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Say, if we take back Garrick Mach, would we then use it as a base when we invade the Imperial capital, rather? If we did that, it would kind of be like we were back at the Officers Academy
How's
again.
this?
Just like old times. Maybe one day we'll be able to get along like we did back then. Sure. We will. We just have to win first. Huh? Right, we're going to get through this together. Ayla. Ayla. Do. Battalion Master. We probably do need to hit up the Battalion Master, not for nothing. Hello there. Are you feeling better? Do try and take it easy for a bit. You seriously gave us a fright when you took a swing at Nightwing. Hey, it rhymed. I thought my heart would burst right out of my nose. That was a close one. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I guess that did just happen.
Hey!
It looks like the war's coming to an end at last. What are you going to do afterwards, Commander? You're free to do whatever you want, of course. But personally, I hope you stick with the Kingdom Army. His Majesty and the rest of our forces will be glad to have you. That's a good question. The decisive battle is finally upon us. It's hard not to be at least a little nervous. Maybe business will go back to how it used to be if we retake Garrick Mach.
Pass this by.
Come back safe, you hear? I'll be in big trouble if my best customer goes and dies on me. I really have not purchased much from her at all, not for nothing. Do I have more things to sell? I doubt I'm gonna use any smithing stones. I guess I picked up a couple of these from like, oops. From when I was, grinding. I guess I don't need any of the food anymore either. We've already eaten as much as we can eat. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Huh. Yeah, we had 2 poultry? That's crazy. I must have sold it before, actually. Certainly I sold that before. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Some berries. I should have kept the berries. Me selling the berries? That's out of character. A couple turnips. That's a lot of turnips, actually. A cup of cabbage. A lot of cabbage. My cabbages! Sold all of them. Oh, we got an extra large bouillon. I guess we'll follow those two. Alright, cool. Yeah, that took us to 100 grand, so that's good for leveling up. Somebody's in here. Is it Marianne? Oh, it's Catherine? Ooh. It'd be a good time. Hello, what are y'all talking about over here?
That's terrible.
I can't stop worrying about Lady Rhea. We need to get out there right now and save her, Ayla. Now, gotta calm down. Pacing a hole in the floor won't help us get ready any faster. You're right, sorry, I lost her for a second there. I know we can't rush into this. No matter how strong she is, she can't last forever against such overwhelming odds. And considering how long it takes to climb the outer walls, time isn't our friend here. I'm glad you're worried about her. How are you feeling? Recapturing Garrick Mach is somewhat meaningful to me since I was a Knight of Saros, rather. It was only for a short while, but I used to call that place home. If we do manage to take it back, it'd be a good time to close out my contract. But like, what if we didn't do that? What if we just, what if we just hung out,
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. We're invading the monastery at last. I wish you the best of luck out there. I hope to see Garrick Mach return to his former glory. But I wonder who could possibly be guarding the monastery gates right now? That's a good question. And more importantly, Gatekeeper, don't think I forgot. This one's for you, baby boy. Probably be the last one you get. Good for you. Let's see. Let's keep moving. We got somebody, I guess Bernie and Yuri. No, Ash is over there, actually. Word on the street is the person currently holed up in Garrick Mach is Count Varley of the Southern Church. I'm sure at this very moment he's running around like a chicken with his head off, with Thales and Edelgard trying to sort things out. Varley had beaten me half to death a while ago. Granted, I had it coming, he still gave the order. But no matter how much I want to laugh at the trouble he's in, or what a gruesome death he'll have, I keep wondering how Bernadetta is holding up. I don't think she has it in her to kill her own father. Well, I mean, you could just ask her. She's over there in the shed. Leonardo always said we should follow our own sense of justice no matter what. He helped me and my siblings when we had nothing, and he never forgave the church for what they did. Now I understand why he was doing what he thought was right. That's why I'm not going to back down either. I'm the one responsible for his death.
Let's give it a go.
Fighting as a Knight of Fargus until the bitter end is what I believe is the right course of action. Excellent. That's fine. Let's go over to Bernie. Oh no, the time has finally come. It's finally here. It's okay. Yep, it's that time. Do you even know what I'm talking about? My father. He's in Garrick Mach right now. I'm just waiting for me rather. I don't want to go. Can't we just call this whole thing off? I hope we roll you, and if we don't roll you, I'm bringing you along anyway.
Did you know?
Some of the others think that Claude and his forces won't rendezvous with us this time, rather. However, not a single person from Leicester is the least worried. I feel the same. I believe Claude will make it. Yeah? Claude must inspire a lot of trust in his friends. It's a little different than trust. I just know. Claude will make it, and he will help us achieve victory. That's the kind of person he is. Yeah, we do love our Claude boy. Flame!
Do you have a moment?
Lady Rhea is safe. I know that she is. I believe it with every fiber of my being. After all, she is so very strong, so very smart, so very kind, and so very beautiful. So she just has to be so very safe. Well, actually, maybe, but it's hard not to worry until we know for sure. I hope she's okay. You don't have to worry. She is so very safe without a very doubtable shadow of my very mind of a doubt. I am so very certain that Lady Rhea is waiting for us right now. All we must do is go to her, post haste. Oh, what if she's just dead when we get there? I mean, that world exists.
Yes?
I don't think the game's gonna do that.
Can we speak a moment?
It is said that during King Luke's time, the descendants of the Ten Elites banded together and resist the Empire with to win their independence, rather. Later, Leicester and Fargus will be divided in the Crescent Moon War. Yet here we are, joining forces to stand against the Empire once again. Hope we can maintain our good relations with the Alliance after the war ends. We can't.
Nuh-uh.
Do you really think that's possible? Everyone's got their own agenda.
Say so.
Yes, that's true. As long as His Majesty and Claude have conflicting ideals, they'll inevitably clash. But it is the people who will suffer the flames of war if war spread any further. Our leaders should speak to one another and try to foster amicable relations before it comes to that. That is honestly the wisest thing that we can think of. The end of the war is finally in sight, like a light in the darkness. Well, if it's like the other routes, no, it's not. But okay. If we defeat those horrid people manipulating the Empire, perhaps that will lay the foundation for a peaceful future. I'll cheer her up. That's exactly what we'll do. We're gonna put a stop to them once and for all. Yes, that's right. We cannot lose sight of what we're fighting for. Yeah, I'm fighting for you, Dorothea. Anywho.
Got a minute?
One of our scouts returned from the monastery grievously wounded. From what I heard, they were, oh gosh. They were maimed by a young woman who appeared to be an enemy general. To cause such harm to a person, there's no way she's human. What? Who is this? Young woman? Is it, unless it's Edelgard, but I don't think it is. Hey, what's up, you two?
Alright, so...
I'll tell you, Lady Ray is the last person in the world I want to see. I owe her a great debt, but our relationship is more complicated than that. I told myself I'd never go back to the monastery after I left the Knights. But to return like this, I guess that's what they call guidance from the goddess. How are you feeling?
It's good to see you again.
I'm glad you and Dimitri made it back unharmed. I was so confused when you got caught in that strange magic and vanished. My bad.
Hey.
Yeah, about that. I'm really sorry. I can't believe I attacked you. Don't worry about it. I know you weren't in control of yourself. It happens to the best of us, protagonist. Wink. Alright, I want to end in the training grounds because I know that's where Dimitri and Dedu are, so I feel like they should be the last people we talk. Forgive me, hello?
Greetings.
We have fought side by side for quite some time, but the day when we will have to part rather is fast approaching. I suspect we will return to Leinster once the monastery is reclaimed, you see. I'll miss you. Yeah, right, well, I'm gonna miss you. I shall miss you as well. You were like a flower blooming in the battlefield. Gazing upon you never failed to mend my war-torn heart. But alas, there are countless many back in Leicester who eagerly await my return. I am truly sorry. Let us pour our hearts into the upcoming battle and leave the war behind us without a drop of regret. Regret. Can we trust him, Claude? Are the Alliance forces truly going to join us? I don't trust their leader of theirs, to be frank. He's hiding behind the Eastern Church's bishop, and he's doing as he pleases in the East. With that sort of ruthlessness, he may even be plotting to take us down alongside with the Empire. Well, yeah, that checks. That does indeed check. Who's over here? Oh, Rodrigue. Glad you're not dead. I cannot tell you what a relief it is to have both you both safe and sound, rather. His Majesty informed me of what transpired. The forbidden spell of Zaras and Arval as well. I suppose truth truly is stranger than fiction. Nevertheless, we now know a little bit more about where you and your powers came from, and we can rest assured knowing you are on our side. Hey, awesome. That's right. Scholar, what's up? Imagine the time it would take to build a monastery of such proportions. Amidst a precipitous mountain range, I wouldn't be surprised if it took several centuries to complete, and yet there is little to no variation in Garrick Mach's architectural style. My estimation is of its construction in a short period of time with magic we cannot dare to comprehend. Oh, interesting. I didn't think about that. We do not know yet if the Archbishop is safe. I admit it was an error on my part to underestimate our enemy's strength. If only I had allowed Catherine to accompany them, rather. Now it's too late for regrets. We must reclaim Garrick Mach and locate the Archbishop with all possible speed. I would ask that you lend us your strength as well. Are you sure?
What?
I know how bad you want to say Rhea, rather, but are you sure you want my help? I'm aware of what happened to you, but my trust in you has not faltered. Okay, Senatha. I'll give you a good noodle point for that. I'll give you a good noodle star for that. That's what I wanted to hear, my boy. One little mistake shouldn't have everything falter like that. Senatha, do you have any stars? Do you have to add your name to this list? Here's the thing, I think Sadith is on the actual board, but I don't know if he has any stars. If he doesn't, he's got one now. Folan needs the Archbishop more than ever, rather. I beg you to rescue her. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if my calendar's clear. Who's over here? Oh, there's actually two people.
I was thinking.
We're fighting Garrick Mach this time, huh? Boy. I miss those days of the Officers Academy. Me too, I remember it like it was only yesterday. Especially the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. I could not forget that even if I wanted to. Haha, that was when Balthus of the Golden Deer crashed the field and went on a rampage. I remember it well. Balthus, oh my gosh! At the time, I cursed him until my voice went hoarse, but now, I look back on it fondly. That doesn't look like a genuine smile. You sure you're not holding a grudge because he ruined the mission? Oh, a Balthus story. Okay, so we still have Raph. Balthus, of course.
Got a minute?
Have you heard about the town hidden under Garrick Mach? It's like a sunless trash pit for people who have nowhere else to go. I used to live there myself. Wonder how they're getting down there. Knowing that, I'm sure they're just carrying on as business as usual without a care for what's going on above them. Once this whole thing's over, people can finally come out and live in the sun again and stop being so pale, you know? I actually didn't pay attention. Are they just like really pale down there? I lost my parents to the epidemic, and after that I spent my life living in the slums of the capital. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I could become a knight, but here I am. Those who came from nothing, like you and Sir Ash, paved the way for me. I can follow in your footsteps, and I bet even more commoners can become knights one day. Just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. I'll make my mark. You wait and see. I believe in you. And you... No, and you... Raph is here. Who's in the... Okay, we'll figure it out.
Did you know?
That was kind of late to bring this up, but I don't agree with how we've been fighting. You must feel the same way, right? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, we've been a little cautious, rather. We worry too much about the church and the alliance, I think. Nah, taking our allies into consideration, rather, is a good thing. I'm talking about, that's not what I'm talking about. Then what do you have a problem with? We party after a battle, it's also stiff and formal. Dimitri can stand to loosen up a little bit. And the worst part, there's never enough meat. I love him. That's my guy. I was gonna say, who is over here? Oh, the girls. All of our lesbians are just hanging out together, and you love it.
How may I help you?
Do you have need of me? Perhaps you wish me to aid you at Garrick Mach, only if the wheel says so. Feel free to use me as a decoy, or make me pretend to surrender, or have me sabotage them from the underground. I do not care what I do. No.
Nuh-uh.
We weren't gonna ask you to do anything like that. We just want you to fight with us normally. Is that so? Well, I am your pawn to do with as you wish. Okay, Happy, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Your friend's depressed. Yeah, I know, it's sunshine. You okay? You're not gonna pull any more shenanigans, yo? No, I'm not okay. I'm not really okay. I have no clue what's going on, and honestly, I'm feeling totally out of sorts. I bet no one knows what the future will bring, and it's hard to hold out hope when you're lost in the dark. We'll just have to roll with the punches for now. At the very least, I'll try not to sigh and get everyone killed. Thank you, Happy, for our next to last bit of dialogue. Lastly, the boys.
To see me?
I am relieved His Majesty is safe, and you as well, of course. I assume you will not try to cut down your allies again. I'll hesitate just a little bit. Whoever was controlling me back then is gone for now, but I can't be 100% certain.
That makes sense.
Understood. Let us know immediately if you experience a problem like that again. Okay. Thanks for not cutting me down just now. I know you would do it for Dimitri. I knew not what would happen when we were trapped in that place, but I'm glad we made it out safe.
How about this?
Ayla, does Arval still dwell within you? No, I can't hear their voice anymore. I think all that's left is their power. When someone has long been a part of your life vanishes, they take a piece of your heart with them. Trust me, I know that feeling all too well. Perhaps you can find solace in the fact that you now understand more about the source of your power. I also had the opportunity to speak with Edelgard and Claude, and most importantly, I was spared from having to take your life. Yeah, which is good news. That being said, this is actually the last person we'll talk to.
Wait up.
Count Bergley's fought us tooth and nail. Though he was an enemy, he was nothing short of spectacular. We might have been able to take him down if Count Hevering hadn't stepped in. It's a shame. Well, we've talked to everybody. So let's get ready for this final battle. As we talked about earlier,
Training can be the difference between victory
everybody
and defeat.
is... So my one rule for this has been, like, we can't go back and retroactively, like, fix people, I guess. I, like, boost levels. So I want to, like, get everybody who is, like, a little bit low a little bit higher. So, like, Gatekeeper can get to... Okay, well, we can't really do as much as I would like. Maybe let me just get Gatekeeper and somebody else. Nightwing... I feel like Nightwing will be fine. But hear me out, like, if we get... We only have a couple levels left. Just put it on Nightwing, why not? Great. And I feel like Baltus deserves a couple levels. There you go. There you go, Balti boy. Alright, that's all she wrote. I think we're just gonna be good at this point.
Training, you'll be unstoppable.
I think we have to. I think we have to be good at this point. It almost feels surreal that we are about to go through and do this. That being said, I need to make sure we're on Nightmare because we actually might not be. Yeah, I switched it to normal when I was training those three lads to get them to Dancer. So now we are gonna go into the final battle. Let me see if I can spend any more renown, actually, before we go. Because even though I can't, like, get people's levels up, if I have, like, a bunch of items like we did for Yuritsa, and Yuritsa ended up being a boss, then maybe I'll do that. Oh, man. He's not here. That being said, how much renown do I have left? Yeah, like, we have 234, but I think I've purchased all of these, right? Yeah, we can purchase some Vanguard whistles, but that's not really what we want. We can purchase some more equipment, but I've purchased all of it, so we're done. We've purchased everything we can with this, so, huh. All right, well, I guess we can just do it, you know? We can just go ahead and do it, you know? That being said, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's do it. Sorry, active paralogs, we will not be doing that. This is it. Garrick Mach Monastery. Confident that Claude will keep to his word, you make your way towards Garrick Mach Monastery to assist Lady Rhea and put an end to the Empire's machinations and restore peace to Fodlan. Yes, let's do it. Homecoming is a great name for a chapter. Homecoming. Doom doom. Fodlan has more than one royal family, which is true.
I want you and your unit to keep watch for us. And my uncle will help you. We can't let our enemy get inside these walls. Do it for the Empire.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do it for the Empire.
Uncle.
Splendid work, Edelgard.
I did what you asked me to do. Is that good enough?
But of course, all you need do is follow my every command, and victory will be ours. These beasts that swarm and fester on the surface shall tear at each other's throats until none remain.
Okay, sure.
Edelgard, you must join the fray as well.
I must fight?
Me?
Huh?
After all, what good is an emperor who lets everyone else do the fighting for her?
Well, so here's the thing. I think she kind of does believe that. She loves to be on the front lines, but, like, you know, a mind-controlled, like, lessened Edelgard's not gonna believe that. You know what I mean?
Yes, Uncle.
When we left our school 2 years ago, I never imagined this was how we might make our return.
This is the last time we get to spin the Three Hopes wheel. That's crazy. Alright. What if we just spun the wheel to see who we gave the Merc Whistle to? That'd be crazy.
I think I'll skip the next class reunion if this is what they're always going to be like. Our enemy's waiting for us just beyond these ramparts.
And Talus is at its heart. This is our chance to stop him once and for all.
Correct.
I always get the jitters before big battles like this.
You needn't worry. Besides, there won't be time for nerves once the fighting begins.
That's true.
Yes, and we'll surely win with the goddess's guidance at our backs.
Alright, guys, remember 2 attempts and then we go to hard instead of nightmare.
In any case, there's no turning back now. So let's stand tall and greet this battle with our heads held high.
I almost wish that we roll Yuritsa.
There's still no sign of the Alliance, Your Majesty.
Claude will come. I'm sure of it. He knows full well if we fall, he'll be next. And Claude told me that we would meet again. He's crafty, yes. But I've never known him to be a liar.
It's almost time. That's your cue, Dimitri.
Yeah, we could all use one of your inspiring speeches to really set the mood.
Right then. Hear me well, fearless knights of Fargus.
Yeah!
It is only through your combined
That's a
efforts
good shot.
that we find ourselves here, with a pointed blade thrust at the throat of our enemy.
It's a really good
We
shot.
lost so many lives in Dusker. Our king, his knights, and more innocents that I can bear to count. This war has claimed even more. But now, we can finally avenge all of those who have fallen.
That's true. That's all the people in Dusker and all of the people in this war.
Today, we sever the threads of fate that bind us to our troubled past and march forth into a bright tomorrow. We shall fight We shall survive.
Well, I don't know
and
about
we shall
that.
win a glorious future for Fodlan.
Oh, now move out. Autobots engage. Okay, y'all. Ooh. Summon elites from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus to launch an onslaught on the enemy. I mean, we gotta do that one. So, here's my thing. I feel like... maybe... maybe this one? Just because I know that we're gonna be weaker by comparison. Like, they're gonna be like 150, yeah? And Ayla's just at 100. Ayla's definitely our highest unit. That being said, this is where we need to do our final wheel deal. Are you ready? Who do we got? Come on. Ash should be okay. Annette, I would prefer not. Okay. Annette is squishy. So Annette's concerning. Annette could surely die. I would have much preferred Ash, but okay. Lynn. Please not Constance. Please not Constance. They are giving me the squishiest team of all time. So we have Constance and we have Annette. The last time we had the both of them, we had a bad time. Is it really just gonna be... Do you guys remember, do you remember when I did that paralogue with the people who we just rolled and we did not have a good time? We rolled those exact same 3 people. I can do this, I can do this. Which Constance are we dealing with?
Headlong into the fray.
Oh lord. This is so bad. Okay, so I think in this juncture we gotta break out any of the big guns that we can. So who are our biggest guns? Linhardt?
For battle.
Maybe Bernie, honestly. Marianne will come back. I feel like I should bring Dimitri. Dimitri is pretty high. Do I already have him out here? I do. We'll bring Felix because I like Felix. I think that might be our lot, man. I think that might be our lot. Okay. Let's save. And let me really pay attention to everybody's stuff. Everybody's items. Because items are going to be, really what's gonna save the day, I think. For starters, all of y'all maybe just need, like, a sword of some sort. Just may nullify damage is nice. But I have to give you the... Well, I don't know if you need it the most. I think you... Let me peek at some defenses. You technically need it the most. But I also can't just give this to you, right? Since you just have sword now. Tragic. I think I just need to give all of them some real good shields. Not for nothing. You would have to have the Fraldarius thing, which is not what you have. Unfortunately. What kind of durability? This thing has 80 durability. That's kind of nice, I guess. Give me this. Let me just get everybody some stuff. What does this do? I don't have a bunch of magic. Well, I mean, I guess we do have some magic-based attacks still. And renewal's kind of nice. I think we can get you a better sword. You're not coming with us, but we definitely need someone with a bunch of durability. He is coming with us. Unfortunately, Gatekeeper's not coming with us, so we'll do that. Mercy. Let's get you a shield, baby. Although, Annette probably needs a shield too, so maybe I should do some switching there, but I guess we'll be alright. What does the O change do? Immune status? Oh, that's kind of nice. Large HP at regular intervals? I'll take that. Thales made this? You better believe I'm gonna use that on him. You should be fine. Give everybody a battalion. You can have that. You... Sure. You shouldn't have this anymore, now that I'm thinking about it. No, go back. You probably need an axe too. Sure. Okay. I'm okay with this, I suppose. You have that. Everybody should be good. What could possibly go wrong? A lot of things, but we are playing on Nightmare. It's just when we redo this, I will get a reroll, so like we'll see. Let's fight. It's an all dancer finale, baby. We're all in this together.
It will take everything we have, but we must defeat the Emperor and restore peace to Foden.
Ignorant beasts. You will all be.
I will say half is so nice.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is.
Leave
I was gonna say that looks
me.
bad for
Just
you.
do as I planned. I shall
But that
take
looks
it from
better.
here. Please,
So I
excuse
think the
me.
three of you just go together over
Is
there.
this okay?
I think I can just handle myself on
I
this.
can't see Lady Rhea anywhere. Let's scale the walls and head for the monastery.
The Alliance has yet to arrive.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And by be right back, I mean I'm back right now. Probably during the middle of the fight. I need to give this... Okay, so let me talk to you about this Mark Whistle. This is right after I said I'll be right back and we started the battle. Or rather went to the war map. I do not know who I'm going to give this thing to. I am actually stuck. I would like to get it to either Felix or Sylvain. In fact, it might be easier to do it this way. I'm avoiding these two. Just because we've done to do, and, you know, Dimitri, he's fine, but he's too depressed. Felix is a strong contender, and so is Ash. These, in fact, I'm going to be honest, these four are all strong contenders. Felix, Ash, Sylvain, and Mercedes. I think these are my top four for the Merc Whistle right now. If I scroll down, Dorothea I think would be funny, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the right answer for me, or for Ayla rather. If I keep going down, Yuri is potentially an option. And lastly, Shamir. And Shamir, not even really for the things that happened in this game, but more so for the things that have happened. I loved her support in her ending support in Three Houses, her S support. You know, so it's between those guys. It's so here's the thing. It's also potentially between Catherine, because Catherine, she's been kind of. I liked her scenes with Dedu a lot. I'm keeping it a buck. So it's between Catherine, Shamir, Mercedes, Sylvain, Ash, and Felix. Let me try and do some elimination. I think it would be a good homecoming story if we chose Mercedes. Because it's been like, oh my gosh, I despise her simply because she shares a voice with Sayaka too. Yeah, here's your Merc Whistle. And now let me think more so like, I'm gonna try and separate my feelings from these characters. Because I would give them to any of them. I'm gonna also see, who do I think is the best pair for Ayla herself? Ayla can be a little bit sassy, but she likes to learn. She likes to, you know, throw down, get a little tipsy, get a little drunk. I feel like that meshes more with Sylvain than any of them. And, you know, maybe Sylvain and Catherine. But I'll be real, I'm gonna... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Let me make sure I have Felix selected.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? I'm gonna give it to Felix. Yeah. And I think it's mainly because their support chain was cute. And as much as I really like Annette and Felix a lot, and I think that's one of the only reasons I might not have picked Felix last time. No, I think I didn't pick Felix last time because, you know, I think we could have picked Felix last time. I think that was one of the reasons, like, I can't break up Netflix, and they're great. I can this time. Last time I broke up Demi-Doo, maybe this time I'll break up Netflix. Screw it, it's yours.
Why are you... Yes, thank you.
Yo, don't stare at me like that.
Here, go on, take it.
What is it? A wooden training sword. Okay, here you go. Go on, take it. I mean, I guess we love a little tsundere. The one thing he didn't do was call me Baka, so, you know. Work on that little Felix. So that's who we got. Let me also figure out, and I'll be real, I think Ignatz has one of my favorite skills in the game. I think his is just fun. So we have the convoy. I want to set this up prior to going to the war map, just because. Which one do I have? Okay, great. Give me Felix also. Is this an alphabetical order or some sort of other order? Where would... Oh, they're at the bottom. Here. I mean, we should probably hand all of these out to the people that we are using in the battle, because I know that these are great. Which one is... Ignatz, yes. Fits perfectly in Ayla's hands, is so cute! Oh my gosh! Cool, that's Edelgard's. Okay. I'm sated. At first I was like, alright, Felix, I'm sure your letter's gonna be like really normal and you'll probably say something about like, oh, he cares so much. That being said, I will stop here. And I'll get the wheel ready, so I'm ready when, you know, it's actually time to start. And we will do the final map, hopefully on Maddening if things go right. We only restart if Ayla dies. I'm Felix. Which ones? So I really just need the one down here.
We need to move fast. Attack!
Whether the Alliance shows up or not, we will fight and we will win.
I did not check Mercedes' skills. I only assumed that she still had healing on. I did not check. I was gonna say, you should be good to just actually take things out. If we have to one-man army this, we probably could do it with her, but I would rather not just do it with her. Y'all are doing great over here, actually. I'm gonna let y'all do your thing. Maybe because it's like 8-on-1, but like, you know, right now we're doing alright.
For the Alliance forces, we have to protect it.
We have to protect this thing? Okay, well now, defeat conditions have changed, so...
I'll do what I can.
You, Mr. Merc Whistle. I'm gonna put you here. And I'd like for you to come along. Admittedly, maybe you two both hang out over here. Yeah, because you don't have a healing skill, so that's fine.
The beasts have arrived.
The
It's
beast?
time we went on the offensive.
That's not good. I just saw him appear. That's not cool.
Good. Their location is on our way anyway.
I've got you now.
So I got some work to do to beat them. Okay, so I can take out these two. There are 3 people here. And 2 people here. You guys are almost done with that guy.
Please.
I think the unfortunate truth is I need to have you guys, and I might need to just control you guys. Is the unfortunate truth.
Here I go.
We'll have to keep a tight watch on the Alliance rendezvous point.
So we got that, which is nice. Okay, so now that this is taken, I'm gonna take you and you.
I shall take it.
We will proceed as planned.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
You two are taking that guy
We will
down.
proceed as planned.
I
We
guess
must
that's
strive to
okay.
perform to the best of our ability.
I am going to control you again.
Take a breather. Tail strike at the weakest point.
It's as good as ours.
It is not as good as yours. Calm down. Look at that dodge though.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Are y'all there? Oh, y'all are here. Well, 2 of you I expected. Okay, you just go and do that again. Let me just double check. You took out one of them. These 2 are still up here. Oh, do I need to, like, protect this one too?
I'll do what I can.
Well, yeah, you guys, I guess, still come down and protect this one. Because I've done most of the work on these 2.
I must secure a nice place to sleep.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Not a problem.
You guys protect them. I
here to
need you to go up there and protect that one because I have to come up here to worry about these guys.
Hold the position. None of them
There we go.
Gotcha. This is it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because like, look at that. That's so bad. Yes, Marianne. Yes, Marianne. Go ahead. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy.
This'll do the trick.
All right. Well, hold on a minute. Maybe I'll be Mercedes instead, because you know, and that's having a bad time. Where's the other ones?
Maybe this.
I have to try.
Who's healing? Was it me? Did I just heal? I think I did that by accident. Whoops. So she does have healing still. That's good. That's good to know. Ooh, okay, that kind of hurt. Refrain from doing that. There we go. So close to breaking. There we go. Alright, are you still fine? I'm gonna have to switch to Ayla in a second, but this one I would like to be on first. Excellent. Now all of you gang up on him.
Just do as I shall take it from here. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me, please. Is this okay?
We will proceed as planned.
And I'll come back in a second to worry about you guys. I need to refocus over here. Because you're not doing terribly.
It's a net time. Here I go.
My turn.
It is your turn. Unfortunately, it's your turn, and you have so little weapon durability now, but I know that there's a pot over there, so I'm not all that concerned. good. Alright, turn around. Is the other one gone too? Did I? Okay. Busted. Alright, great. Not for nothing, I feel like I'm gonna need to do a lot of shadow sliding for everybody to live.
Not a problem.
But right now, I'm just gonna send you up there to help them. And I'm gonna control, Mercy.
Look, I can go. Yes, this should help. I have to
Give everybody a little heal.
Sorry.
Then pop the A attack. We dancing out here, we dancing out here. You gotta wait, you do that when you get further away. Alright, I got hit, but like, you know, that's fine. Okay, that doesn't like heal me, which is important. There you go. Ducking and dodging, ducking and dodging, ducking and dodging. Should be alright. And then also do this. There you go. Knock him back. You. I gotta break your shields. And she's doing it, she's doing it, she's doing it, she's doing it. This is not gonna be a victory that we win by time. Come on, come on. There we go. Once again, it's not a victory we're gonna win by time, y'all. It's gonna be a battle of attrition out here. It's gonna be bloodline rules. Okay, that kind of hurt. Ayla's here.
My turn?
Yes, it is your turn. There you go. Alright. Perfect. Great. I wish they rolled, you know, some other people, but it is what it is. You're still around, I figured. But, because, like, they just don't have any strength, is the problem. And this guy's got incredible resistance, I think. That could be wrong, actually. That's fine. Hey, Mercedes, where's the heal? Come on, girl. Fine.
Couldn't hurt.
I was waiting for Mercedes to just, you know, hit me with a heal. Mercy, you still not trying to hit the heals? Come on, girl. Sure.
Out of the way. I've got you now.
Wait, did you still not die? Oh my gosh. You're still not gone? Thank goodness. Where's all the pots?
Despite their human guise, they are nothing more than beasts. And they fight like them too. I must retreat.
And they fight like them too. I must retreat.
He ran. However, this path will get us past the walls. After him.
So open that.
Just do as I shall take it.
I was gonna say, I trust you guys to handle
Leave
this.
everything to me. Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Please. Excuse, is this okay?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
I'm gonna walk forward and get some heals via these spots.
I will not let you thwart our dream.
Why not?
All Tallis knows how to do is crack the whip. Hey! Activate the Viscum!
Where's the Viscum? Oh, there's a bunch of it. Well, I guess I'm about to go and get one of the Viscums now, actually.
These weapons are slightly different from the ones we've seen before. Be careful, everyone.
Okay, so I can handle this one alone.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I mean, you guys are doing a good job over here. But you also probably could go over here and handle that. Could you?
If I must.
Probably, but I might just come down there and do it myself, which is fine. You guys are going down this way, and I don't really... Well, you know what? Y'all continue to do this. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to send the 5 of them up to just mortar one person, and then I'm going to send them to the next one. I think that's fine. We're going to play this a little safe. Come on, y'all, hold up. What's up, girly? Wait, what? Dimitri in trouble? Where is he? I know where he is, but, like, you know. You alright? You're alright, Demi? You'll be alright. Well, I guess you're fighting at a disadvantage, but, like, yeah, go ahead and take a little heal. Where is she? Oh, she's right there. I gotta go handle her.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I gotta go get her.
I've got
These auxiliary forces are a threat to our...
And like, not for nothing, I guess you two should maybe be separate.
If I must. Rendezvous point. We must protect it. I must secure.
These are a bunch of mortal savants. I don't really care that much. I care more about getting to Kronya, because Kronya could end our run quick, I think.
Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
Charge! Charge! I got 3.
I must secure.
Yeah, I'm about to pop all 3. I'm popping all 3. Yeah, I was gonna say we got a clear face over here. Round 2. Did that get Kronya too? It did.
I've got you now.
All right, and one more time. That's gonna at least clear out all the mortal savants, and then I can batter away at Kronya, kind of easy peasy. Because I want to do it kind of without doing... Okay, they did their job up here. I need to actually send them down to this one that I was going to take. Or, yeah, I was going to send them...
Let's give it a shot.
Down to this
I'll
one.
give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Please. Excuse me, is this okay?
Who doesn't have orders? You.
Just do as I planned.
These creeps freak me out.
Brian, get over here. Don't try and back out of the corner. Yeah, get down. Are you dead?
To me, Kronya.
No.
It is time.
Yes, Talus. I guess I can't play with you any longer.
Sad. Where are all the purple pots, man? I swear I saw one. Whatever.
Hey, watch out! That's in firing range of those weapons.
I'm working, don't worry. Keep going. I really didn't want to do that. That's just instinct out here. Go. If you don't hit the X button, did you level up? I guess you've been doing a lot of work, actually. You've been doing a lot of work.
We have an important mission to carry out. We can't stop here.
Go. Come on. I'm so glad that you guys are doing okay by yourselves. Like, you guys all still have, like, all your stuff, and that's awesome. Oh, this gate was locked. That's hilarious. Are you guys attacking the stronghold, Captain? You sure aren't, and that's my fault. That's entirely my bad, actually. You, however, have cleared out this entire path, so I'm gonna send you now down to take out these guys.
I've got this.
I can't switch, so I will be going down by myself to take out those guys. Because boy, do I still have a long timer on this thing.
Bring it down!
Okay, well, whoops. Oh my gosh,
I'm
one...
unstoppable. Your fortitude encourages me.
I'll stop by and help Felix out a little bit. Alright, Felix. You can finish that guy. And goodbye, Boojang. Alright, we'll go over here. Oh, yes. Oh, excellent. Oh, thank goodness. The game heard my pleas. Get over here, everybody. Round him up. It's Woody's roundup. Yep. And great. Alright. Yep. Awesome. Excellent. We captured that. Let me go pull that thing real quick. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go.
Good, we disabled it.
Is there still a guy over here? No, let me just go to
These
the
are
next
a
one.
lot stronger than the weapons we saw in Ferdiad.
Come on.
This level seems to have some controls too. Still, we should focus on shutting off the weapons in the lower level first.
Yeah, I'm going. It's gonna make me do the A attack. I just wanted to get there first. Because I was like, it's gonna make me do it, so I need to get over here. Alright, so we do have 2. You're in trouble. How in trouble are you? Oh, you guys finished.
I'll give it a leave
If y'all don't
everything
attack
to me.
him too,
Just do as I shall take it from. Shall we? Let's
crazy
give it a
work.
shot.
We will proceed
They're
as
doing a
planned.
good
We
job,
must
but they're
strike.
just not finishing their job.
Let us take them by storm.
Okay, where's the control? It's over here. Okay, the amount of times I press X instead of Y is potentially embarrassing. If you don't, thank you. Alright, I think I'm gonna send Ayla up again. Wait, did they do the thing? Oh, they did quick work.
Please, excuse me. Let's
Yes,
go.
please operate that.
Those things were incredibly powerful. Now that we've disabled them, the attacks on the central level should be stopped.
Okay, we're full on A's here.
Hope you're ready. I've got you now.
I cannot believe that we rolled the three of them back to back. I think that's crazy. Wait, where's the last one? Oh, hit it over in the corner. Give me this one. Yeah, all three of the times that I had to push this button, I've pushed the wrong one. I honestly probably should send you guys maybe
I'll give it
here.
1000%. Leave everything to me. Shall we? Let's give
Just
it a
because it's
shot.
blocked
Please.
off, it's gated off.
Excuse me. Is this okay? Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
We will proceed as planned. We must.
And I would like to go south.
That certainly wasn't easy, but we shut them all down.
You vanish, you filth, to a place that even sunlight has abandoned.
Yeah, I've already been there.
Move out. We're taking the Viscum back. Those beasts don't deserve them.
Where? Okay, so this one. Down there. I'm gonna take out the one that's right here first. He's like right above me.
They're back. Stop them before they regain control of those things.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I need to highlight the map though. I need to get on that.
No, not yet.
Wait, just that guy? I thought there were like 3 more. Oh,
Not a problem. I've got this.
I mean that could still be a problem, but it's fine. Is that like a side mission or something? Go down, go down. A blue potion? Yo, they're treating me out here. A blue potion? Did that fill up my blue bar? No, it did not. Where is he? Ambidextrous Aximinides. Get over here.
The will is eternal
Heal.
and undying.
I was gonna say, this is almost broken.
You need to move fast. Attack.
I am attacking, I'm attacking. Not you guys are not listening. I don't know why I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it.
I won't lose.
Let me check on... Okay, so y'all are doing perfectly fine. Great. And you guys are starting to wail away. Now I'm about to take care of you. So they'll handle that. Get out of the way of that, because that's gonna hurt. He's about to try and do something again. Thank you. Use my healing power. Thank you. Good dodge, good dodge. Perfection.
Glory be to Agartha.
I like to imagine that these guys are just like, alright, we're done partying over here. Let's go party at the next one. Woo, dancer. Okay, Connie, heal up, girl.
Always. The rest is up to you.
Oh, hey, they did come.
Did we come a little late? 4 Warm up with the Kingdom Army, everyone. Take this!
Alright, defeat conditions. What are my defeat conditions?
Well, no matter. We'll take all the help we can get.
This is an absolutely terrible situation. All of you, protect the stronghold.
Okay, so all of you can come to me.
The ends justify the means. Stop them at any cost.
Hey everybody, gather over here. Oh my gosh!
The area around the monastery is on fire. And the entrance is blocked too. What do we do now?
I've got you now.
Ayla's just gonna win the battle. That's what I've come to realize is probably the plot.
Just hold out a little longer.
We actually do have a plan? That's crazy.
Let's go disable that artillery. Capturing the stronghold should make things easier too.
I've got you now.
Disable what artillery? Oh. Well, that's funny. Oh, you guys are done. That's hilarious. Go dance to the next place.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here. Please, excuse me. Is this okay? I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Now that we have some Alliance people just chilling over there, can I just... I don't know if I trust the two of you to do that. Especially since you are... not... Okay, Blaze is kind of perfect.
Letting us know what exactly this plan entails. I must secure a nice place to sleep.
A purple. Do I need a purple? Yeah, I could use it. So they're taking care of that one. I need to come down. Man, this hurts.
Let us crush their defenses.
So Hilda's there.
Let's start the attack.
I think Hilda will be fine for a second. I've cleared out most of them over there. It's gonna take a breath of fresh air out here because I'm actually down to just one thingamadoodle, which is not ideal. Out of the way. Dark Bishop deceased. What? Oh, we lost that. Whatever.
I've got you now.
Okay. Are you guys almost done? Okay, yeah, kind of. When I send 5 people on one person, I guess it goes pretty well. It goes pretty well.
Let's go after the other one.
Okay, well maybe I can like lure him over here. Yeah, I was gonna say get over here, dummy, where I don't have to burn while I fight you.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I've always known you possess this power. The power to protect people. To save them.
Give me this one.
Useless.
Oh no! Okay, this is a problem. Mostly because,
What is that monstrous thing? Is it friend or foe?
They had something like that in their back pocket this whole time?
All we seek is a world without rulers.
Out of the way. I've got you now.
okay, having, okay, so the fire orbs are gone. Does that mean that the blaze is gone?
If only we could take a quick break.
Get away, get away. Whew. I need to make sure nobody else is trying to fight here. Okay, yeah, honestly.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from
Y'all just go over here.
Let's give it a shot.
We will proceed as planned.
I'm just y'all go
1,000%.
and
Leave
go
everything
take
to me.
the rest of the
Please.
things. That's fine.
me.
Now might be the best time to use this. Oh, that hurt. I have no more of those, and that's a problem.
This will take but a moment.
Get out of the way, get out of the way.
Out of the way. Let us take them by storm.
Go ahead, push me back. I'm about to pop the both of these. And I might come back for fun in a minute. Because I'm about at half HP and no more bottles. No more concoctions. Alright, Hilda, go. I'm giving up.
Surely wearing it down.
No, y'all aren't doing anything. I sent you all away. All of that? Dreadful. Dude, is that thing following me? That's not okay. Are there any blue pots around here? I'm sorry, green pots? There's a green pot all the way over there. I guess I could shadow slide if I really... Can I drag him into here? If I can drag him into the non-hot part, I think I'll honestly be okay. That being said, where am I going? I need to go south, around, and down. In fact, it might be better to just drag him into, not south, around, and down, just south and forward. This is where he is. And I just need to lure him over here. If he can even get through this gate is the problem. I don't think that's the case. So I think we have one more thing that we need to do. And that's for you to come over here, and I need you to continue to heal me, I guess.
Let's give...
Because I'm going to be diving in and out a whole bunch to try and deal with this thing. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Good for you. You're getting a couple levels today, huh? I need you out, I need you out, I need you out. Alright, now I need you over here. Mercy, I need you to come and heal me real quick. While that thing heals. Over here, Mercy, over here. Mercy.
Yes, this should help.
Thank
I owe
you.
you one. Thanks.
I do owe you one for that, not for nothing.
I've got you now.
Alright, Ayla. They're gonna have to pay you overtime for this. Alright, so now, Psychic again. Come on, give me.
Maybe this.
I owe you one. Sorry.
Oh. So you can do that all the way through here, but you can't like walk through this door. Come on, man. Come on. Out of the way. He's about half. Oh, he's about to do that move. Great. I'm actually not. Am I taking? I think I am taking fire damage. Woo.
This chance.
Oh, if Marianne was here, she could get some retroactive ice orbs. All right, now we've had enough of that. How are you doing? You're.
Shall we? Let's give it a...
Back over here. Come on, Mercy. Heal me. Thank you.
This should help.
I owe you one. Thanks.
I need a purple pot like something fierce. I'm willing to...
Shall we?
No, don't do that. I'm willing to let you heal her.
Let's give it a shot.
And I would like for you all to just take this back, just so I can say, yeah, we got everything. Although this guy's getting bullied.
Please, excuse
But it's
me.
whatever.
Is
I need
this
y'all
okay?
to take out the stronghold.
We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
Just do as I planned. I shall take...
That'll be alright. Because we're about to win this one. Surprisingly enough. Okay. Alright.
Let us crush their defenses.
Their defenses are crushed. Open the doors. Wait, it's not on fire up here?
Nothing but a hunk
That's
of
crazy.
metal in the end.
Where's the purples? Is there still a purple pot on the map? There is. It's all the way up here. So I have 2 uses of Shadow Slide left. I'm gonna go get usages on this. Oh, well, whoops.
How much longer must we hold out?
Oh, Claude's here!
Bet you didn't expect anyone
And
to
I
make it
abandoned
across the
him.
mountains, Count Varley. You should always keep an eye on your back, too.
Nice.
No! Stop! Don't let them open the gate!
Claude, open the gates anyway. Okay, that's fine.
Afraid I already did. Sorry for the delay, Dimitri.
I knew you would come. No matter what. Let us crush
No matter
the
what is
Imperial
crazy.
forces together.
Okay. So we just have to defeat Count Varley.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Actually, yeah, just everybody go over
I've
there.
got this.
Not for nothing, we can Shadow Slide over here. And let's move up. Excuse me. So I was gonna say, Count Varley shouldn't be a difficult fight. There he is.
Only option really to fight. But I have no hope of winning.
I think your option is actually to die, unfortunately. Oh, fortunate for me. We still have to fight Talos, so it's gonna be one of those, like, probably like we did with Lady Rhea in the like we did with Lady Rhea in the thing.
How could this happen? I was wrong to follow that man.
It's tough out
I
here.
can do this.
Wait, what do you mean we're not done? What do you mean we're not done? What do you mean we're still throwing hands?
The Alliance will cover the rear. You go on ahead.
Thank you. We'll be counting on that. All right, let's infiltrate the monastery.
Okay.
This is it, Dimitri. Talos is just ahead.
Okay.
Indeed. Strange how my reason for stepping foot in this monastery now is the same as it was those 3 years ago.
What do you mean?
Revenge. All the heirs and relatives of every noble in the land come to learn here. It seemed likely that at least someone was connected to my father's killer. After roaming the kingdom for fruitless lead after fruitless lead, I hoped against hope that I would at last find the answers I sought here.
I hoped against hope is crazy. Not crazy for Dimitri, it sounds right for Dimitri.
In the end,
And this time, you're gonna get your revenge. You're not alone anymore, Dimitri.
In the end,
You've got
I
your
could
friends here with
accomplish
you
nothing
every
more,
step
yet I
of the
stand
way.
here once more, my enemy's identity clear for all to see. Excellent.
So let's win this. And when we do, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
Not alone in this suffering.
right you are. Let us go. Together.
Okay, but do I get to rest my troops between these? I don't remember. I think the answer might be no. And I don't like that answer. Is it?
Rhea, you're
It is
safe.
no. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, no, everybody's still having a bad time.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Just do. I shall take.
Oh, leave this to me.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must.
Please. Excuse. Is this okay?
I'll do what I can.
I'm going to break that
Clear
clock.
out these enemies.
The kingdom. So you have come.
Mercy, where are you? Heal me.
Shall we? Let's.
Thank you.
This should help.
So does this mean everyone outside already fell? What a bunch of weaklings.
Oh, don't tell me Kronya's about that. Oh, here it goes. Did he die? That sounded like a death sound.
Yes. Come on
Yes.
out and rally around me. All of you. Thomas said you have to. Out of the way.
Perhaps I should. No. I cannot allow Garreg Moth to be destroyed.
Yeah, turn into a dragon or something, please.
All units, at the ready. We'll show them
There's
what
Kronya.
Alliance courage really means.
You've got
Wait.
all that power and you still pal around with Vern.
Lump me in with you. The only one who decides how I use my power is me.
Let's do this! Don't let this chance slip away.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh gosh. Oh lord. You
Shall
heal
we?
me now,
Let's give it a
please.
shot.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Oh boy.
I've got you now.
Okay, hear me out.
I unleashed my
Where are
true
you?
power. Finished in
Thank
an
you.
instant.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Won't let the likes of you stand in our way.
No, not you. I need to attack Kronya. Oh, she's still frozen. Oh, yo. Y'all, Marianne is my new favorite character in this game. She bought me so much time freezing everybody. She's a saint. She's a god. She's a scholar. She was about to get that thing. She's about to get the Merc Whistle. I think she's owed one now.
No. This is wrong. I can't die.
You can. You did. Still would. Let's continue. Hey, Ray, you got any concoction on you?
That should do it. I am glad to see you safe, Lady Rhea.
Hey, dancers. Huh?
From the bottom of my heart.
Y'all ready for
I shall
this?
assist you in this fight now.
Thank goodness. Huh?
Up ahead is the cathedral, the heart of the monastery. Talus and Edelgard should be there.
Oh, Edelgar's here too? Oh, dang it. It's gonna be freaking monster Edelgard that we're gonna have to fight, isn't it? Well, screw me sideways and call me...
We're up against the toughest
James.
of enemies, but I'm not afraid. We will
I
win
am.
and return to Ferdiad together.
There he is. Fails.
Our will has endured for thousands of years. It shall not be stopped here.
Y'all, we've almost made it on Nightmare.
My dearest wish
We
is
almost
for a
made
new
it.
age where we can live together in peace.
Okay, where are the rest of you? Marianne, I need you here first. I need you to freeze everybody.
My honor as a knight of Fargus.
Is Ash with
For a
us?
fight, are you? That can be arranged.
Okay, well, there she is. Whoop-de-doo. Are you gonna go into... Yeah, okay.
With this power, I'm gonna beat him. You've got my back, right, Arval?
Oh, she said right, Arval. Oh, man.
I've got you now.
That's heartbreaking.
Is that a magic barrier? It's keeping all our attacks out.
Perhaps we should focus on Edelgard for now.
Okay, actually, wait. Everybody over here instead.
He was pulling the strings from the shadows all the while. Your Majesty, the time has finally come for our revenge.
Yeah, Edelgard, everybody's got a sword here, so this is actually going to be a bad time for you.
Your head will make a fine offering to the dead.
Like, they teased big old giant Edelgard before, so that's what I'm afraid of. If we have to fight that thing, I need to send, I feel like, everybody back to the back. No, no. If you don't focus back on Edelgard, what's wrong with you? Oh, we did it.
Puppet.
You're gonna turn her into the... Oh, no, you didn't turn her into the thing.
Has the barrier come down? Then our attack should land now.
Mercy, I know you're busy doing your job, but like, if you could just... Did you catch some of that? Good, great.
I owe you one. Sorry.
Alright, look, I'm just gonna hope that I don't have to do anything else, and I'm just gonna go crazy. We're going sicko mode. Ayla, we gotta go sicko mode. You healed her? She rallied? Another dark barrier? Okay, great, awesome.
We'll keep knocking you down.
Still improving.
Still improving. Alright, sicko mode, sicko mode, sicko mode. Are you not gonna do anything?
I have an endless supply of soldiers. Go on, slaughter.
It's time to leave the past.
Dimitri, are you in trouble again?
That's what we're fighting for.
I hope you're watching, Glenn.
Oh, I hope you're watching this. So sad. Oh, everybody is starting to feel a little bit in danger. Dimitri, where are you? You can catch a healer.
Move on with my life.
Look, she's down again. Still. The fact that they brought in a bunch of Dark Knights is not great for us, because, you know. Yo, Marianne, a goat. A legend. Every time I see a bunch of people frozen, I'm like, that's the girl out here. She putting in work, y'all.
Laughable.
Tails, are you back again? Thank goodness. Here, pop this. We have 3 of these. Just get in here. I see another cup of blue tea over here. Give me my cup of blue tea. Thank you. Oh, you were facing the wrong way. I don't think Tails is gonna get caught in that.
I've got you now.
I think he might have actually. He did. Awesome.
Because I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I think Ayla is gonna be the one who's gonna kill you actually. Uh-oh, that's bad. Hey, Mercy, I actually need you over here real quick. If you could catch me with a little psychic, that'd be awesome.
Our vengeance is unstoppable. We will annihilate all beasts and return to the surface.
Hey, where are you? Thank you.
Drive possesses them.
Again.
Cleanse them by my own hand.
Cleanse them by my own hands. Is she gonna drag it up? Is she gonna drag it up or something? Wait, hold on. Mercy, where's my heal? Mercy, if you could do that again, because I apparently had a bad time, I did.
Let's give it a shot.
No matter what.
Mercy, over here.
As long as His Majesty and I fight together, we cannot lose.
You're right. Absolutely correct. Yeah, I've been playing. Ayla's been knocking on death's door for a long time this episode. Hey, Mercy, I'm still not at full. If you could just, you know.
Let's give it
Thank you. Marianne, are you actually in trouble? No, but you earned a heal no matter what. Everybody else looking okay again because we got... Oh, wait, hold on. And that's not looking too good. You go ahead and get yourself a heal, girl. Are you done? Like Tails, this has been going on for a little bit too long.
You won't spill your guts. I shall gladly spill them for you.
A foolish question. Shivered to ashes on the pile of our ambitions long ago.
That's crazy.
No choice but to kill you with my own hand.
No, he's not taking any damage, so he's gonna do the thing again. I've healed her. Put up your... Okay, wait, it actually says defeat Thales.
Must be at the end of things.
Wait, are we actually?
Finish this and right the wrongs of the past.
I've got you now.
104? Yeah, earned. Deserved. Okay, wait, is he actually almost gone? Oh yeah, he's on, like, he's been on dead. Okay, hold on a minute. We're still looking pretty good.
I'm finally here.
Annette, we just healed you. Where are you? Annette? Nettie? Oh, she's right in front of me. She's actually... Wait, we did it!
So this fragile flesh has
Mercy
run its course.
and Marianne,
no matter.
They're the OGs.
Dimitri, go!
Lamau.
Uncle, no.
You cursed beasts will never defeat us!
That's crazy! That's so tough!
You're wrong.
He said,
You fool! This ends here!
That was tough. I will say that was tough, Dimitri. Hey, don't ever mess with that man. He walked through that dark match. He was like, No, you're about to die. It feels like he's about to die too, not for nothing. You alright, buddy?
Yes, it's over.
Yes.
D?
D? So he reverted to, what was mentioned in the comments, like a childlike state.
Let's go.
Does she never recover from this? Does that magic not wane off? Is that like... Because it waned off in the Shambhala, but does it not wane off after we kill him? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, Lady Rhea, how you doing? Cloud's like, I'm gonna kill you in another route. And there's everyone else.
It seems the dawn is nearly upon us.
A new
About
dawn.
time, too. So, my friend, shall we?
Right. There's much to be done.
It is now 1183.
And there
Great
we did.
Tree
We did it
Moon.
on Nightmare first
The Holy
try.
Kingdom of Fargus.
Boy, did he get
beside
dicey.
The Leicester Alliance and the Church of Saros emerged victorious against the forces of Adrestia.
If we didn't have a healer, we were cooked. If we didn't have Marianne, honestly, it would have been tougher. We wouldn't have been cooked, but it would have
With
been
the
tougher.
loss of Regent Ire and many
Okay.
of its leading strategists,
yes,
the Empire has been forced back on all fronts, radically transforming the power structure throughout Fodlan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're like severely crippled. They've lost everything.
In pursuit of their ideals, the young leaders press ever southward to crush the Empire for good. None know what tomorrow this war may bring, nor what future awaits Fodlan.
So they still crushed the Empire for good. Wow. I can't say I'm really super surprised. Yeah, I was gonna say damage taken was not a good time. Completion time, I'm surprised we still got an A. I feel like I tried to not take my time, I just tried to survive. But hey, we did it. We did it on Nightmare, baby. We sure did it on Nightmare. And boy, was this the party that I was like, dang, please don't give me every time I was like near one of those, like, oh, please don't. And then when we were rolling the last time, I was like, it'd be kind of funny if we got Mercedes, but boy, would I not be having a good time. And we got those three. The party that I had the most trouble with and almost died on a hard is the one that we had to fight with Nightmare, and I think that's the craziest RNG of all time. Not of all time, but it is crazy that we got those three specifically. That's what happens on this channel. But look at all those dancers that came with us. Oh, man. Get me out of here. Battle data. We can hold this. Ayla, Dimitri, Dedu, Mercedes, Annette, Dedu, Felix, Annette, Annette, Dedu, Ayla, and then we start, I mean, yeah, we got our gatekeeper in there. We got our boy. As long as we got a couple gatekeepers in there, I'm feeling good. No, I know that I would. No. I should have brought Bernadetta. That's my one regret, and I'm not doing this again. Not on Nightmare, at the very least. We did it. Dorothea even got a little S rank. Good for her. I was gonna say, this is probably gonna be our most diverse list of, like, characters who got A and S ranks, or I guess who were the MVPs, because we RNG'd characters every time. Like, I feel like a lot of the times we just saw, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of Ayla, or oh my gosh, there's a bunch of, like, Claude, or Raph, or etc, etc. This time, it's pretty split. Or Hubert, not for nothing, because he was a god on the Empire route. Man, we did it. Once again, I do need you guys to, like, because this is the last episode, like, you know, let me know what we should be doing next. I think we'll probably look at a video to see everybody's ending, like, letter thing next week, and then we'll get into another Fire Emblem. A lot of people suggested maybe we do the little crossover ones, or I think there's 2 crossovers, or maybe there's 1 crossover. Maybe we'll peek into that. That might be fun. In the hopes that we get a new Fire Emblem, and I think we might, especially with, like, the Switch 2. For real. Here we go.
I'm not big on sentimentality, but I guess it can't hurt just this once. You either say what you feel or die wishing you had, so let's get this over with.
Oh?
You make me strong. You challenge me to be better, and convince me I'm capable of more.
Oh? Oh?
So in this final battle, let's claim both victory and a brighter future. And let's do it together.
Together? Wait, that might have been the sweetest one we've gotten today, actually. I love that. That was the sweetest one that we've gotten. Oh, Felix. We made the right choice. We made the right choice. And we're not going to watch the credits again. We've watched them on a couple occasions. But we've done every route. Yeah, I understand how that works. And Warrior of the Azure Gleam. Walker of all paths, we've done it. 3 hopes for all that it was. I enjoyed it. I think it was just nice to see these characters again. I kind of wish it were in, like, a more standard thing, or maybe, like, they just had one route that was, like, really fleshed out. But I digress. I did enjoy it. For its faults, I liked a lot of the supports. I know the supports usually are my favorite part for a lot of these Fire Emblem games. That's not true. Some of the time, I'm really enjoying the gameplay. This one, for a lot of times, it felt like I could turn my brain off for the gameplay, especially when you were not doing an actual chapter. You were doing, like, a chapter progression one. You were just doing, like, the stuff in between. It was, hit things, go burr. Liked it. I did enjoy it. I think it was a good experience. We could talk. I mean, we talked about the story flaws already, so I don't think we need to delve into that so much. I think we can just sit on the positive. We got all the supports, which is kind of nice. And we're ending with Felix's letter, and I think it was one of the sweetest letters. I think it's the sweetest letter that we got so far. I don't know which one is the sweetest letter of all time, but maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that, because I think next week we will be just watching all the letters, because that's not something that I've done. And if there's anything else that you think we should, like, any other 3 Hopes videos that we think we should watch, we can do that next week. But once again, everyone leave your suggestions, pitch for which Fire Emblem-esque or Fire Emblem game that we should do next, and I'll be looking at them. I'll be ready for them. It'll be a good time for all of us. All hearts and minds clear. Until then, let me know. The Toodaloo Flight Crew. 3 Hopes is in the books. Thank you for watching.